This is Nightline. Tonight, House of Drama.
You're a snake in the grass is what you are.
Summer House, the show known for its wild parties and fights.
What's wrong with you, Kyle?
You could have handled that so differently.
Now at the center of a messy and viral scandal.
This is like if Gayle King started dating Oprah's boyfriend Stedman.
Which is people taking sides from celebrities like Jon Hamm
Team Sierra, for sure.
to Summer House superfans.
I'm sorry, Amanda and Wes, get out of my face. Get out of my face.
We go to Ground Zero, the Hamptons mansion itself, to drill down on the juicy details. Plus, Ann Wilson of Heart, half of the sister duo behind decades of hits from Barracuda to arena rock anthems like Alone. Now opening up publicly for the first time about her own health crisis.
I had to have surgery and a bunch of rounds of chemotherapy.
A real scare.
Radiation, yeah.
And her sometimes turbulent relationship with her sister and fellow Heart frontwoman.
How are you and Nancy today?
And with finals fever in full effect, the father-son duo basketball fans just can't get enough of. From ABC News headquarters in New York, this is Nightline. Thanks for joining us. Tonight, Summer House, the reality TV show set in the idyllic Hamptons. It's at the center of a scandal that's anything but pretty. The recently revealed relationship between two co-stars has unleashed a firestorm online, and people are taking sides. We went out east, inside the mansion itself, to get to the bottom of the beefs. Fans everywhere are glued to their TVs.
People explode.
And their phones, dissecting every moment from this season of Bravo's reality TV juggernaut, Summer House.
You're a snake in the grass is what you are.
Watching relationships tear apart at the seams right before our eyes at the cast reunion.
You are the most immature, fraudulent phony I've ever met.
Kyle.
So shut the up.
The scandal enveloping the show, the relationship between castmates Amanda Batula and Wes Wilson.
This is like if Gayle King started dating Oprah's boyfriend Stedman. This is like if Selena Gomez started dating Travis Kelce, or if LeBron James started dating Gabrielle Union.
Summer House is usually known for its over-the-top, costume-filled parties.
Phenomenal.
This is the most impressive.
As New York City 20 and 30-somethings take a break from the Big Apple in the luxury of the Hamptons, it's always had explosive drama.
Summer should be fun. Amanda, not fun.
But nothing like this. When Amanda and West confirmed their newfound relationship status on Instagram in March, it rocked every corner of the internet.
Is nothing hurts like a friendship betrayal.
Ew, it's true. It's not an April Fool's joke. What? I'm sorry, Amanda and Wes, get out of my face. Get out of my face. Are you kidding me?
It also rocked Amanda's estranged husband, fellow cast member Kyle Cook, and one of her closest friends on the show, Ciara Miller. Ciara is also an ex of Amanda's now boyfriend, West. Got that?
As a viewer, the girls seemed super close. They were really there for each other.
Ciara often a sounding board for Amanda as she navigated her tumultuous marriage to Kyle.
I just fear that I'm not enough for anyone else. And that's
Amanda.
not true. I feel like that is a confidence thing.
The Summer House scandal is a story of betrayal. It's a story of, divorce. It's a story of a friendship breakup, and it's a story of a rebound relationship.
Feverish fans weighing in, even celebrities like Jon Hamm on Watch What Happens Live.
Team Sierra, for sure.
The show so popular, even the mayor of New York City knows who Ciara Miller is, a nurse during COVID before reality fame hit.
Thank you for saving people's lives. She was a nurse.
Yes, that is true.
Some comparing it to the so-called Scandival from Vanderpump Rules.
I don't give a about
Raquel! Your friendship is bullshit.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
A reality TV surprise that's penetrated pop culture.
I am shaking. I am physically shaking.
So be honest, do y'all think Amanda and Wes thought they were gonna get away with this?
Fans and non-fans alike playing armchair detective.
I think it's the ultimate betrayal.
For these superfans, this isn't just a venue to watch their favorite show.
This is it.
This is it.
This is it. The double door upstairs.
So many important conversations happens in this very corner.
so much drama.
It's the ultimate fan experience at the actual Sag Harbor mansion where the cast parties all summer long.
All right, we are on our way out to the Hamptons.
This group of teachers from Queens now road tripping.
Summer should be fun. Amanda, not fun.
To the legendary summer house to watch all the drama unfold on the series they've followed for all 10 seasons.
We're just like super fans and can't wait to cry and scream and have a lover boy of a good time.
I think the relatability is what makes people obsessed and what captivates the audience. I think that we can all relate in some capacity, whether we're an Amanda or a Ciara or even a West.
We're gonna focus on the 4 people that this drama really involves. We have Kyle Cook, Amanda Batula, West Wilson, and Ciara Miller.
Abby Bonadies knows pop culture. In fact, she's made a career out of it, explaining the ins and outs of celebrity entanglements.
Kendall Jenner may actually be dating Jacob Elordi.
We asked Abby to break down the Summer House drama.
Kyle and Amanda have been on Summer House since season 1. They started in a relationship and we watched them get engaged and married on the show.
They don't kiss.
And when it comes to friendships here, they run really deep. Ciara and Amanda are best friends, and Kyle and West are also really good friends. Earlier this year, it was announced that Kyle and Amanda were separating and on their way to divorce.
Shortly after their split, rumors swirl online, speculating that Amanda and West had started dating. West refuting the rumors in an appearance on Watch What Happens Live.
That's a very important person to me, and I, care about her a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is your homegirl.
Right. Okay. As opposed to your romantic.
Correct.
Yes.
That's what the streets want to know.
Yes.
Yeah,
exactly.
no. That's a friend.
Eventually, the two post a jaw-dropping statement simultaneously to each of their Instagram accounts, saying, quote, "We've shown up for each other as friends over the years, through all the highs and lows. And what's developed recently was the last thing either of us expected."
Not only has this hurt Kyle because they were obviously married, it has really hurt Ciara and Amanda's friendship because now Amanda is with Ciara's ex-boyfriend. This has also hurt Kyle and West's friendship because West is now with Kyle's ex-wife.
Kyle soon gave his unfiltered take in an interview with Adam Glynn.
It's not just me, Amanda, Wes here. It's like our whole friend group. I mean, Carl's a mess.
And Ciara seemingly addressing the scandal at HBO's Euphoria red carpet.
I mean, if you steal your friend's ex-boyfriend,
It's not good.
what do you think is the next step?
I
feel like you ought to get married.
The Yes Network capturing the two at a Yankees game. This TMZ video showing them in Italy together. All of this coming to light shortly after season 10 premiered, which depicts the group last summer, before any of the latest drama had begun.
It is genuinely bizarre. It's like a Christopher Nolan movie, watching 2 timelines.
It's just a dream, then why are you...
Because it's never just a dream, is it?
This current season, between Ciara and West, we actually started to see a little bit of rekindling.
With rumors confirmed, viewers are now taking a closer look at each episode, dissecting West and Amanda's friendship, speculating on when this all really started.
The fact that these two are denying that anything happened last summer is such a joke because we're literally watching it in 4K.
The 3-part reunion currently airing is the first time the cast has faced off since learning of Amanda and West's secret relationship.
So who made the first move?
When we were out, I kind of looked at Amanda and I was like, am I crazy, or is there a little something going on here?
ABC News reached out to representatives for Amanda, West, Ciara, and Kyle. None had any comment.
The value in reality TV is that we're all so managed and self-conscious and image conscious, and you can turn on Bravo or, Netflix or Hulu or something and see real people living out real stories in real lives in a way that does not always feel super managed.
After the news broke, Ciara first spoke out in a Glamour magazine article written by Hunter Harris.
The emotions in Ciara that I observed were still very raw. She definitely seemed, extremely thoughtful, very careful, very conscientious.
But it's far from a tragic ending. Ciara now moving on to bigger and better things, from an upcoming stint on Dancing with the Stars.
I know all about twists and turns, so my competition better watch out.
To landing a Sonic commercial with fellow Bravo reality TV alum, Ariana Madix.
Dumped your baggage? Sip to that. frozen sonic refreshers.
And even starring in Shaboozie's new music video for Cowgirls.
Wild little cowgirl, shoot 'em up, darling, man. I wanna see you dance.
I think the way Sierra will come out of this is on top. Her career really is flourishing, and I think that it will continue to get bigger and bigger and bigger as the years go on.
And when we come back, we're with Ann Wilson of the legendary Rock and Roll Hall of Fame band Heart. What she says about that viral performance of Stairway to Heaven. Welcome back. The rock band Heart is known for their hard-edged songs from the 70s, their 80s power ballads, but always for the pair of Grammy-winning powerhouse sisters fronting the group. Ann Wilson now opening up to ABC's Lara Spencer about her trailblazing legacy, the sometimes turbulent relationship with her sister Nancy, and her very serious health battle.
From their hard-rocking hits like Barracuda in the 70s,
Ooh, Barracuda,
to their power ballads like Alone in the 80s. Ann Wilson's voice has been unstoppable for decades, often described as a force of nature with a range that helped define arena rock.
and now it tells me to the
But in 2024, the lead singer of Heart announcing to fans that she had been diagnosed with cancer, and now speaking about it publicly for the first time.
I had to have surgery and a bunch of rounds of chemotherapy.
A real scare.
Radiation, yeah, it was pretty scary.
Did it change you?
Yes, it made me relax and enjoy just everything day to day.
What role did music play for you as you battled cancer?
It was a really positive force. When I felt my energy come back, I went out on tour again, and it was really great. The first night we went out on stage, I just said to myself, well, you know what? I'm just going to be who I am. I'm going to take off the wig and just go out there in a wheelchair. This is who I am. And it was remarkably liberating for me to do that.
Ann Wilson, now 75 years old and back on stage, and revealing more about herself than ever before.
There was never a time when I was the girl who was chosen to sing the solo in choir. I was always the little quiet alto in the background.
In a new limited release documentary called Ann Wilson, In My Voice.
I wanted people to know more about me. I'm something more than just that singer you see standing up there with the mic. I wanted them to know about my life, my kids, my husband, everything.
Your legacy.
Yeah.
Wilson revealing what it was like for her and her sister Nancy Wilson to lead Heart for more than 50 years.
You've changed what rock and roll looks like for women.
Yeah, and it wasn't even a conscious thing. My sister and I just wanted to play guitars, and we wanted to get out in front of people, and we didn't think we're going to break the glass ceiling.
One writer wrote about you. You didn't want to marry the Beatles. You wanted to be the Beatles.
Yeah, there were girls all over the world that probably had that feeling.
But being a trailblazer wasn't always easy, and Heart had its fair share of heartbreaks, reinventions, and a sometimes strained relationship between the sisters.
How are you and Nancy today?
We're about to go into a new project together. We're actually doing very fine right now.
Will we see Heart on stage again?
Yes. Yeah, I think in 27.
Do you and Nancy have your own language when you're on stage?
Yes, we do. And it's unspoken. It just gets telegraphed, through the air.
So that must be your happy place, to be
Yeah.
on stage with her.
It's very good. And no one plays acoustic guitar like her.
Do you have a favorite of all of your hits to sing?
Probably What About Love?
What about love? Don't you want someone to care about you?
Oh, I love that song. What's the hardest to sing?
Crazy on You, probably.
I'm going to say the name of some of your greatest songs. I would love for you to share with me what comes to mind. Barracuda.
That's an angry song about somebody who offended me. And when I thought of Barracuda, it was perfect.
Your #1 hit alone.
Yeah, I first heard the demo and I thought, victim song, wimpy. But then when I did it myself with a modicum of rage, I really liked it.
What would you say the greatest honor of your career has been?
Well, the Kennedy Center is pretty close.
In 2012, Hart performed a powerful cover of Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven for Zeppelin's Kennedy Center honors. Its band members, including Robert Plant, watching from the balcony.
We could see them in the distance, but we couldn't see detail. So I didn't know that Robert Plant had shed tears until later when I watched it on YouTube like everybody else.
Like everybody else.
And she's buying a stairway to heaven.
Four months later, Hart was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
And now all these kids are discovering Hart all over again.
Let me tell you, that is an honor. Maybe the biggest honor is that people are coming still, and they really have a great time.
Our thanks to Lara. When we come back, NBA Finals fever. We're with history-making duo Rick and Jalen Brunson, the first father and son to play in the NBA Finals for the same franchise, the New York Knicks. And finally, with Game 3 of the NBA Finals now in the books, ABC's Will Reeves' exclusive interview with father and son New York Knicks. It's tonight's Nightlight.
It in. Jalen Brunson does it again.
Superstar point guard Jalen Brunson and assistant coach Rick Brunson, the NBA's first father-son duo to both play in the NBA Finals for the same franchise. Rick played for New York during their championship run in 1999, also against the San Antonio Spurs.
I remember like it was yesterday. In '99, it was a great run for us, but I would say now it's more exciting for me as a father to see your son on the stage.
The two reflecting on their father-son bond and how they turn game pressure into performance.
We have the best relationship. Even when it looks like we're fighting, that's just a coach and player trying to get to the promised land.
And I would say he allows me to be me.
Let's go Knicks. That's Nightline. Thanks for staying up with us. Good night, America.